Oh, there it is. We're back. Oh my goodness, it's dark today. It's a bit of a dark one today. Welcome to Chill Stream. Now, why Chill Stream? Well, we were at a wedding yesterday. And
new sub!
Welcome aboard. All right, Toby. Thanks for subscribing right off the bat. I only just got started. Anyway, folks, I'm going to brighten this up. It was a lovely time, but it was like, I don't know. And again, when I say 30 degrees, there are some folks like Zakwani or whatever who are regulars on this stream who are like, oh, I'm used to 50 degrees Celsius. But it was just it was direct sun, not a single sky in the clouds, not a single cloud in the skies. And let me tell you, it was fantastic, but it was so hot. So I think that's kind of where we got our little, our headaches and our various ailments, so if you will. Oh, I left my pro gamer thing on. Obviously, I am a pro gamer, so that's okay. We're fine with that. It's a dark day, just in terms of weather, but you know what? It's a wonderful day in terms of life and living and getting to play a little City Skylines while my boy sleeps. Okay, now, there were some changes since the last stream. I don't know if you guys notice or care. You know, we got this industrial park, which, this is bad. Don't look at this. This is not well designed. But, look at this area. This is looking a lot more like what I would want it to look like. We've got our nice single-family homes. Currently, no demand and losing quite a lot of money every month. So we have to figure out our situation fast. Garbage is piling up, which is killing the efficiency of my water place. I need to figure out garbage. I basically need more garbage, more landfill space, yes, but also, I need a recycle plant, but I cannot afford one. So today's episode, it's can we fix this ailing economy? I built this on the hill. I kind of like this little, dense housing sort of build. I just need to tree it in, and that's going to make it look a lot nicer. I have put little parks in, which is costing me quite a lot of money, but not enough to justify not having them. I just want the city to be pretty still. Then up on the hill, have you turned down service buildings to 50? Yes, most of them. Oh, RG. Hi, RG. I didn't know you were going to be here today. You've got, I have a warm glow on my camera. Yeah, it's very warm though, isn't it? Turn up my brightness. It's there's just no daylight. It's very cloudy today, which makes me think on these in the winter times, I'm gonna have to fix the color of my camera. The other thing I did was start building single family communities up here into this whole area, which does suck to live these houses. I mean, look at that. That's your view, dude. That's not great that I put housing there. But the thing is, eventually it'll be nice to move all this stuff out of here, I think. What else are we dealing with? Okay, yeah, so we've got our cemetery. I switched the cemetery out, and then I think I'm going to do some housing back in this area because the, crematorium had a lot of staff wages. However, I'm looking at this, and it's this is about the same if I'm not mistaken. That being said, we committed to it. I built it on the hill, and it looks nice. So there are some things different. RG says, I love the clouds today. We live in the Pacific Northwest and have 3 weeks of no clouds and high UV index. Oh, and the newborn photo shoot went well. Yes, RG. Yes. On top of the world today. I love that. I love that. Thanks for bringing your positive vibes in here into this failing economy of a city. In the settings, you can change the cloud settings, high, medium, low, or none. Wait, sorry. I'm talking about my camera, Toby. I'm talking about why this looks so red. Because there's no daylight coming in from all the windows, Toby. But yes, in the settings, or did you mean in real life? Are there real life settings I need to know about? Because that would be good for me to know. If there are ways that I can just, if the economy isn't failing, it's underperforming. Yeah, so that's what we need to solve today because I'm running out of money. I had it just barely balanced, and sometimes it'd be up 30 or 40 grand an hour or whatever, monthly, I guess. And it's okay, that's fine. We're losing $1,000 an hour. So how do we solve this? Now, one thought I had was more services, not in terms of services, but more extraction. So we can do some more farmland down here. I think right now my my desirability, my demand has just cratered. And probably one of the main... Oh, they're coming. They're moving back in. One of the main reasons for that, I think, is my taxation. I think. But I can't do much. If I lower this anymore... I mean, 11... I tried to stimulate growth here. I'm going to actually bring that back up, I think. Back to 13. I was trying to stimulate some desire. But it's like, it was not paying off. There we go. That's working. So yeah, high taxes is a -4. Spacious homes is my only, like, spacious homes and abundance of entertainment. That's the only thing, like, keeping this whole place from collapsing, I think. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Are you still importing energy that's skewing profitability? No, I do believe I am exporting energy. I have this small coal power plant. However, one thing I've realized is I believe I'm importing. Yeah, this could be good. I'm importing a lot of coal. And I think right here, whoops, right here there is some coal to mine. Right there. So I think, yes, I want to eventually have a nice little city here. But for now, we should get a little coal district. I can't use this bridge, I don't think. But that's okay. We can kind of run off this road here, maybe? Would this road just bridge right over this? Would that look interesting, or would that look terrible? I mean, the other thing I could do is literally just bridge it right off this road. Come around off this thing, and then get my coal. And I think... RG, losing 1K an hour sounds like some days at work for me. Oh, I know that feeling. Good lord. And then we do need to think about what we can do here. So I'm 120 a month is what I'm getting. I'm processing 98. Actually, no, wait, that's not... Sorry, no. 90 of 120 a month? I'm not sure. 120 a month might be the capacity of my processing speed. How much am I actually making a month? Because that could be different. Where's my garbage tab? Why can't I see the garbage tab? Where's the little garbage button? Ground pollution. Air pollution. Oh, there's a lot of workers over here? Okay, of course. Where's the garbage button? Is there not a garbage that can show me how much garbage these people make every day? This button. Okay, so garbage, 194 tons a month, and my processing is only 98. So I'm unable to process 100 tons a month, which means in 2 months, this is all filled up. If I expand this, that's fine. It doesn't help me for very long, though. That's the only problem. So, but I'm going to now. I'm going to expand it out this way a little bit here. Expand it all the way into here, maybe. So now we have 459 tons, but so in other words, we have, oh, and it's going down into the, oh, that's so gross. It's going down into the ravine. So we have, you know, 2 more months basically until this is full. So that's not really a stopgap that helps us. That might get my, this up though. That might get the water pump back up to a decent efficiency, which could help. But again, yeah, we're like, you know, the ambulance is not going great. Because our clinic is over capacity. Arrested criminals. Oh, cool. Okay, wait, that's not the thing. Where's my medical clinic? Here we go. 43 of 25 patients. Yeah, so I can't even afford... Okay, that's starting to come back under control, though. I can't even afford the medical patients that I have here. But I do think... So here, I do think... Maintenance and resources. I think this is going to help me a lot if I start making my own coal. I hope how the next patch changes how the landfill works a bit. The processing for it is just too slow, so you have to make it so big for small cities. Yeah, I agree, Toby. What I think they should do is not even make the processing speed whatever, but they should make the storage way higher. Because, like, a city of 1 million and a bit people, we have a landfill, as most cities do, and I've been to it. You know, I've dropped stuff off there, paid the fee or whatever. Where are you guys going? Garbage truck. Oh, good, garbage trucks. And I've found that, you know, it's like this size almost would probably be for a massive city. Maybe a bit bigger, I guess. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, you can pack quite a lot of trash into a landfill. That's one. There's one, like, there's a little bit of, like, controversy about like recycling and landfills. Landfills are actually quite efficient. It's just, it sucks that it just like keeps it in the ground. But they are efficient. There's you don't need a ton of space. There's plenty of space in this world. And then, like, for instance, the place I live is on top of an old landfill, so you can reclaim the land. There's different ways to do that. Incineration and stuff. And recycling, I think, tends to end up with that stuff in the water. So RG is saying that you agree that the processing speed should just be upped. I mean, actually, to your point, if the processing speed was higher, then it would just mimic the city's ability to store lots of garbage, too. So, I mean, that just, yeah. Why not just dump your trash in the Pacific Ocean, like reality? Yeah, exactly. Why can't I just dump the trash in the ocean? It seems like with the new patch, you really need to utilize natural resources on the map to make your budget work. Too bad they place so few and poorly located resources on vanilla maps. Yes. Downloading a different map would probably have helped as well. Okay, now my lumber vehicles in use is 3. Vehicles in use 0 of 3. Oh wait, that's never mind. Sorry, that's an electronics factory that's next to the. There we go. Efficiency employees 22 of 23. Efficiency is good. Level 1 of 5. Now, how do I get this level up? I guess it's just leveling up slowly, but I would love to see that level up. I would like to see higher level production buildings, because I think that ends up benefiting me in the end. Oh yeah, this is a 2 of 5, so they've added more buildings into the farmland. Sweet. Which, again, this doesn't make sense, right? You're not going to have all this farmland and then just put oddly placed... Like, this would not be there. They're going to place those in a row right here. That's all I'm saying. We should put some more trees in there. But right now, the main focus, I think, is going to be getting that coal going. My taxes are sitting about a 14 right now across the board. With some industrial getting really hit hard, I think. Like, wood is getting taxed through the nose. Do you think if we rounded up all the trash in the Pacific Ocean, we could make an island so Solid's condo could be on reclaimed land with ocean views? If you made it for me, I would live on it. With some safety requirements, of course. Like, you got to make it, like, so it's livable. So if we go 90, 180, I mean. Let's lower this to, yeah, let's go... Like, is this doable? So that kind of works. We just can't... It's just too much... It's too steep right off the top or something. Oh, no, there's a power line right there. That's stupid. Get the power line out of there. It's not even doing anything. It's aesthetic at this point. There we go. So I think we curve it onto this road. Because, like, nobody's going to... You're not going to afford building a massive... Oops, 0. Nobody's going to afford building a massive bridge across to a coal area. So we're going to do something like this. That's so low to the ground. Kind of works for me, though. Let's go a little higher. So let's go 2.5 or whatever across like this. If I go higher than that, I'm not really getting off the road right there, so that's fine. So, can you turn the music down a smidge? Oh, sorry. Oh, no, wait. No, I want to turn the game up, but then I want to turn the music down. Okay, hang on. I'm on it. Game volume? No, radio volume. So, how about 17?
Streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio. Local start.
Interesting.
There we go. Turn off those ads. Okay, how's that? It feels like I've turned it down, but I can't tell. Alright, let's bring this road across to about there. Bring that down to a 0. Just for a little bit. Okay, and then over here to become coal times. Maybe a little less of that road. So, okay, the music got a little carried away with itself. That's what's going on. Okay, I understand. Okay, what if we do this? How about this, though? Okay, we're wasting too much time. Oh, it's just like, that seems so expensive. For a cold... Oh, there we go. They're just going to create like a berm situation. Yeah, that works. That looks good. Okay, let's take a look at our situation for this ore. So we kind of want a coal extractor right here. Now, how big is this going to be? Production 20 tons per month. Well, that's going to go higher in a second. I'll tell you that much. So let's put it. Oh heavens! You know what? It is what it is at this point. If that happens, that happened. That's what happened. We're gonna have like a road here. That was not my plan as far as placement, but that's what it is now. Maybe do a little something here. Oh, honestly, that kind of looks okay. A little something there. I think this road should go off to something else. Look like a service lane for something. So it just has a little more like raison d'etre. We could even put some like warehouses there. Actually, let's do that. Is there any demand for industrial? No, but let's put like a little, like a 2x3 there or something, and a little 2x2 there. That'll look good. Now, let's take a look at this and get this all built out. This is not my best outline, I will say. That's okay. I'll bring it to this road here. That road is perfect. Crashland Wickerbeast likes it. I like this little turny thing. I don't know what you know. I feel like that looks, somewhat realistic. You'd see that. Okay, get right up against it. Actually, no, wait. We want a sound barrier. So we'll go like in just a bit, like so. There we go. Oh yeah, this is that good stuff. Hang on, this deserves a bite of my gnocchi pasta reheated. Okay, talk amongst yourselves for a second. You don't need a sound barrier that far out? Yeah, I suppose that's true. Keep talking amongst yourselves. Get that chat rate high while I don't say anything. One day I'm going to abandon video games. I'm just going to stream myself sleeping. There's some people, primarily ladies, that are making like 10 grand a night. Just sleeping. Where's that life for me? All I want to do is eat my gnocchis. Oh, sick. Wait, let me zone for you, dude. I want that back. That was awesome. If a little sad to look at across the city, but the city needs to make money now. There we are. So, this is going to be called the Wickerbeast Coal Mining Concern. Now, 10 employees, efficiency 96%. Services, production. Here we go. Okay, coal. That's only 8. That's 8.3 tons per month. That's it. Can that giant thing come back? That was so sick. Such a bummer that that's gone. That was so cool. I want it back so bad. Rob says hi, chat. Hi, chat. I'd be worth £2 if I filmed myself sleeping while you streamed. I'd pay. Ooh, who would make more money as a streamer? Vampy sleeping or RG pounding Coors Light? I think we have a stream off. AWC CM001 would be the actual name for the coal mining plant. Actually? Like why? Explain why. Coal mine 001, I guess? What's AWC for? Well, I've done it. I've named it after what you wanted. Now, did that help me at all? It's tough to say. I can't believe that only makes 8.4 tons per month. I thought that would do way better. That's how the Wicker Beasts name their facilities. AWC is the faction call code. The Wicker Beasts? Wait, do you guys have... I don't know what you're... See, look, it's already full. That did not last that long. All right, well, 19th. We are bleeding money, but people are moving in at least. We have a little more, what is that, high density? High density demand, which I can't really satisfy. I also don't really want, like, wildly tall ones. I may have to, though. But we can continue to eat up some of these row houses here for some higher density stuff. But if I go larger than 3 by 3, then they're going to get quite tall. I don't necessarily want that height. Oh, I see. That's like a... Okay, I get it. That's a big lot. So, where do I have... Yeah, so anyway, in conclusion, these blocks are ridiculous, by the way. Your demand goes away if you go over 12% taxation. Okay, that's fair. So we could spur demand by... What you're saying is by not... taxing the absolute death out of them. Okay, so where do my row houses start? Here. So if I want to go, so 1, 2, 3. So I put a road right on through this one, I think. I'm going to put a little alley through this one. What I've learned from watching, Infrastructuralist and City Planner Plays, is that these blocks, which were recommended by the start of the game, like these are massive blocks. These are way too big. And I can tell because I already subdivided them a bunch. So I kind of want to go with a smaller block for my future builds, but we also basically just need to get this core up and running in a way that produces some money. So I'm going to try to move some more people into this. So that's 20 households in these buildings versus 4, 9, and 8. Once they level up, they hold more people, so I just don't know if these buildings are as efficient. But let's do it for the density of it all. 2, 3, so about there. We're going to go right across. Okay. Now I can have various buildings here. Whoop! Got to rebuild that. Control Z. Control Z! Okay. I'm so lazy, I use the curve tool to make straight lines. Like, you know, what's wrong with me? You know what I mean? All right. Let's get a building on this road here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and grab the path tool and make sure it knows that this zone, I need this zone to be here. Looks like it's still going to work. I'll wait till those build. And then we'll take those paths away and build the other chunk. I bought a kinetic doorbell today, among other things, like a rake. And I have honey garlic chicken wings in my oven. It still hasn't... In my oven. It still hasn't sunk in. It's all mine. Oh, Rob, that's such a good feeling. Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. Yeah, low rent housing. I could do low rent housing, I guess. That is pretty dense. But then there's low rent. But you're right. There I go, getting a building. I just don't want low rent. Okay, so, Crashland is explaining some more stuff. There's actual lore for Wicker Beasts. Oh, I don't know what Wicker Beasts is. Is this from is this your lore that you're making? Because I love that. So for an actual orbital fueling station, the full call code would be Allied Wayland Coalition. Orbital fueling station. Then the number is based on how many other orbital fuel posts there are. Okay, I mean, I like that naming convention. I like that. Wayland is, isn't that from Alien? I do like that. Okay. Well, that eradicated demand for density. That's okay. Crime is up. A lot of people waiting for, like, a lot of healthcare problems. And we're still losing money. This might be the last episode of this, I mean, people are moving in, though. This might be the last episode of this, this is an age, okay. Of this stream. Because we might have to start again with our lessons learned. But I like how cute this city looks. It's just, everybody's getting... That's interesting that it all popped up like that. I feel like people might be getting sick from something. Ground pollution. Air pollution. Like, that's not going to be great. We got a little bit of pollution coming in from that. Noise pollution is going to make people sick, of course, along this area. And then water pollution. I'm not seeing any. That would cause water pollution, I guess. Yeah, okay, so I'm not seeing much in the way of water pollution. Just something is making them sick. Just old age, I guess. And a lack of being able to deal with them. You should maybe turn the taxes down to 12% and zone a lot.
Pending
yeah.
updates to our power grid.
I kind of want. I wanted to.
Experiencing rolling blackouts.
Oh no!
We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website.
What are you on about? Oh, I love how that looks. By the way,
events.
The little neighborhood.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Okay, do you want? Should we try turning the taxes down to 12? We could try, but I just don't know how that's what's going to happen
during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet.
We're getting close.
Watering the lawn and shower with a friend whenever possible.
Shower with a friend whenever possible. I really thought I was going to get more electricity out of that, or more. What's it?
Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere.
I thought that would free up that 40,000 a month.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning
is
a
always
quick
more
trip
expensive
out,
than
you
local
might want
production.
to
So
wait
yeah,
a
that's
while until
improved
everything
my.
clears up.
I assume this has improved my vibes somewhat.
Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Interesting news from the city's export
But I'm not
division.
seeing like trucks
Sources
moving.
tell us
Lots
that
of
our
coal.
city has more services than we know what to do with.
Yes, my
And
power
you
is
know what
connected
that
to an
means,
outside
folks.
connection, so
It
I am
means
doing
we're
some
not cutting
export.
things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's
So this has
too
lowered
much
my
of a
import
good thing.
Or
costs,
we
I
could
suppose.
say that we're
But I'm not seeing
enjoying
that
a positive
reflected in my
trade balance,
actual
and the economy is booming.
coal, like this
More
import.
after this.
Unless that's just an upkeep cost. Not sure. I'm into it, Crash Landed. So, Wayland is an alien reference, yes, and it's also the family name of the current ruler in lore. But of what lore are you talking about? I need to know what lore you're talking about, Wicker Beast. All right, let's try. We're gonna try Toby's thing. Like honestly, our economy is repairing slightly, based on if people move in. How's your leisure? I saw on CPP that placing parks makes people happier, so they give you more taxes. Yeah, so I've gone to leisure a little bit here. Happiness. It's the healthcare coverage is a problem, I think. Where is the leisure tab? Let me find that. Disaster control, traffic, leisure. So, like, I would argue that's a pretty good spread of parks. These two are too close together. The dog park and this tiny city park. I should put that tiny city park up here, maybe. Get a bit more coverage. Oh, yeah, because this area is dense, too. I'm going to grab this tiny city park. I'm going to move it into a little spot of density here. Like here. Yeah, see, these blocks are stupid. These blocks are way too wide. Okay. Okay, Kick out some of those people. Put it right here even. I mean, that gives me some good coverage. I do wish the coverage was a bit nicer. I don't want to kick out any taxpayers right now. I'm in a bad spot with the taxpayers. Honestly, this at least... What do we have it now, currently? No, that's where it was, you idiot. I think. I'm so confused. They were just so close together. I need to move it up here somewhere. Up there even? No, that's stupid. Right here? Let's see what that does. I'm not sure if that was a good move. That's where it used to be. It's spread out somewhat. Let's get like a little low rent structure in there. Oops. What was this? There we go. So we got a low rent structure in there. I'll tell you, I drive parks all the time, and I just write checks to the Internal Revenue Service out of gratitude. Yeah, exactly. Profit now. Oh, was I in profit for a second? Oh, come on, baby. It's based on population. We just need to get more people to convince them to move in here. And then we'll get into the profit. But we don't stay in it for long, which I believe is based on this. Current trend. It's accelerating. So close to breaking even. But breaking even is tough, because then you can't really do much in the game. Goran is here. I had profit, I lost it. Yeah, so that's basically been my experience with this city so far. Is you just get profitable, but like right now. But I'm not going to stay there for too long. People are leaving and I'm going profitable, which I don't hate. I'm going to sit here for a second. I do think you're right. If I lower taxes, it might spur people moving in. Although at 14% tax, they were moving in okay for a bit. Okay, there we go. I love seeing some upgrades going on. Nice low rent tower here. I'm going to take that away. Get some medium density housing in here. They won't build yet, but okay, there we go. Back into the... Oh, let's see. And then, like, how did that happen? Yeah, RG, exactly. Breaking even is tough. Yeah. But, like, that's what I don't understand is how did I jump to 27,000 in losses? That's what I'm trying to track. I'm trying to figure out where it is. I can't lower garbage management any lower. It should really be at, like, 110 or 200% or something, to be honest. Education, I could lower that. I don't know what that's going to save me, though. Like, $100 or something. Fire and rescue... healthcare and death care is already out of control. Electricity I had to put back up. So we're not getting there. And how is that still 40 grand a month? It's simple, just win the lottery. Yeah, exactly, right? How is that still 40 a month? That should have, like, drastically improved my finances, I would argue. Hey, I got 36 Coors Lights for $27 and I get to watch solid content. I'm a lucky man. Yeah, see? It's tough, though. Breaking even is hard when you have to pay 3.6K student loans every month on top of paying employees. Like, that's a lot, RG. That's a lot. And RG promises he's not an alcoholic. Is your power connected to a power station? What do you mean? Yes. I mean, it's right here. The only problem is I can't delete this one because I used the Move It tool to place my wires. You know, like how an idiot does it. I would love to get rid of that one, though. Let's use the Move It tool. And see if I can't detach this from the power station. See what I mean? Just, like, let me delete this one connection. Stupid Move It tool. Anyway. No, you don't have the power station. You're talking about the substation, the transformer station. Connecting a transformer station to a power line from the outside connection allows for importing and exporting of electricity. I am exporting electricity, though. I promise you. Where do I see that? Aren't I? Wait, aren't I? I need the transformer station? It looks like it's flowing out. No, okay. I hope you're right, because that could be some nice money, but I need to find out where I'm exporting it. You need the transformer. Oh, so I've been losing a vital income option, is what you're saying. But I'm like, but my whole thing is like, do I believe you guys? Because it's expensive. I might not make that much. Oh, I would love to shore up my income with that. Oh, I am so stoked if you guys are right. Where do I see electrical whatever? No, yeah, see, guys, I'm exporting it. Hi, Albert. It is looking good. I'm feeling good, just the budget, you know. I'm exporting it to the tune of 30,000 doubloons a month, and I'm also getting 12,000 doubloons. Yeah, I don't believe that I need it, is what I'm getting at. I gotta eat, guys. I'm hungry. Oh, my green screen. So what we can do, though... Oh, we're so close. Oh! Like, what was that? It's fun. That was Solid's helicopter we bought for him. Oh, cool. So what are we... is this a new month? Is that what just happened? Like, we just started breaking even, then it jumped up by 10,000 doubloons. I gotta keep an eye on this. So 380. I assume what it is just like processing of people moving in and out at the end of every month. So maybe next month will be better because people are moving in. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a quick Solid lunch stream. Crash Line of Wicker Beach is just dropping lore, sci-fi lore, which again I love, by the way. Okay, so we've recovered most of that loss. We'll head into March. Once we head into the next month, April, I wonder if it jumps back to 10. So we are not rebuilding out of this hole, though. So I think what I need to do, we could do a little save scum experiment and just zone a bunch of stuff. In the green, baby. Okay, watch. When it goes to April, do we go back to... So we have 380 and 388. My services actually went down. Sorry, this part I'm just observing. I'm just trying to learn. All right. Yeah, like, you know, we're making comfortably a little profit, but not enough to really expand services or get another city going. You know what I mean? Like, that's not going to cover expanding and buying more land. We have to figure out how to make this, like, quite profitable. And also comfortably profitable. Bam, bam, ba-down. Super chat.
This should be enough for a chauffeur in your new Ionic 5.
Oh, this should be enough for a chauffeur. $5 Canadian. I want to thank you very much for that, RG. Should be enough for a chauffeur. Actually, no, that's American. My goodness. For a chauffeur in your new Ionic 5. I can't believe you remember that that's what I want is the Ionic 5. I love that vehicle. Okay, now my you know, people wanting to move in is not there. I understand that. But I don't want... Yeah, there we go. What just happened? We just lost a bunch of income. People started moving out, I guess. Could be what's going on. But the month... It's not the new month yet. We'll see what happens. By the time you have enough money, the 10 will be out. I know, but so I've seen the 6, and I guess, are they at Ionic like 7 or something, Torbetten? I don't like those as much. The 5 is my favorite one. Hang on, pasta bites. Oh, we love pasta. Maybe my coal has finally started getting used in the, like, exported to the power station? I don't know.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
Torben says, not a clue. I was comparing it to how back in the day, every 6 months, the next generation of CPU was out. Yeah, no, I mean, you're right.
Expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
RG says, just go ahead and get a Toyota Camry. It'll last like 1,000,000 kilometers. That's 5 American miles.
Humans are
It's so true.
to desire certain representations within
Solar
any
panel
other
time and
rewards
adding
bar.
housing
These are
areas.
entirely apart
Honestly,
from the
one thing I would
actual
love to do,
rewards enjoyed.
and I unlocked it on
For
purpose for this, is the
example,
geothermal
consider
power plant.
Right, one final question,
Very
Professor.
expensive.
Is the
But I think
housing
it creates
shortage
so
going
much.
to make
I think
me
you can like
richer?
export electricity for the rest of your life on that.
Metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study
Solar power
of the
plant is kinda
statistical
interesting.
abstraction
Actually, a
and
solar
its
power plant
effect
is
on
very
the
large, though, but it
Thank
could be
you,
good.
Professor.
It is a question of
Just go nuclear.
Industry
300 megawatts
in the
low and
region
high
is on the
voltage.
rise, and when
75 to
business is
375,000
doing
a month.
well,
That is
floats
so
our
expensive.
boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
But yeah, geothermal plant, I could build out a little bit of land right here for it. And I feel like export like a pretty decent amount. Yeah, so wind turbines, check this out. Not that much, but 0 to 5 megawatts output. However, look at this. Oh, wait. Where does it say they're overlapping item? Oh, sorry. Right, because it's in there. There we go. Here we go. I'm going to get 0.57 of a megawatt out of here.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat. So there's no point.
Slip a 5 CAD to the jury before the next award show. Funds. So they see reason.
It's fun. You're too kind. Also, welcome to the stream. 2,000 huff. Slip $5 Canadian to the jury before the next award show. I know, right? Ugh. Just because the person who won like had a really cool story to tell and, you know, had come through a lot of hardships and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't get to win as an editor. Anyway, the point is, this map is not great for, like, a lot of stuff. This is a tough map. But if I can crack this cookie... Oh, what about some, like, stone mining? We don't need... Can't we just mine some stone? Oh, the processing speed went up. That's kind of nice. By, like, not very much. Upkeep, ground pollution, air pollution. Yeah, I don't want to do anything about the ground pollution and air pollution. I want to do more processing capacity, but that's 3,000 a month. And my question is it actually 3,000 a month? Or is it adding plus all these wages? And can I afford that even? Has anyone been watching? Like, how comfortably am I in the green here? See, this is why... Okay, Toby, but this is making me not want to lower my taxes right now. Because I'm like, oh, we finally made it. But we could get this little area being all cute. Let's see some contour lines here. What do I want to do with this area? Crashline, it says, apparently ATK225's had a coal boiler to jumpstart the main reactor turbine. Forgot about that. He's just like, I like sci-fi lore. He's just going nuts on sci-fi lore. And we're here for it. Okay, here's the new plan. This path here. We're going to get rid of this path, which I do love. I love how circly it is. Let's go like something like this. Go out from this road. There's a button there. So going out about here. But I'm actually going to get rid of that, I think. Or, well, actually, I guess we could have... a road there. That's not the end of the world. And I want smaller grids. And I guess we'll just go row housing. It's probably the best thing to do right now. There we go. That's a nice little row house little area. This is a little row house area. We have this path continue on this way. And connect. Put it on a curve. Connect right up to the edge here. Cute. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Then we have... I'm going to delete it. The reason I've done that is because I want to get... maybe a little more straight there or something. There we go. That lets me have a house right there, but not quite the way I want it. Ah, screw it. Let's... you know what? Forget it. I prefer this look to that. Maybe we could get a park here or something. Super chat! Another super chat.
100 Macedonian dinars, Mortal Kombat dollars, for the city smiley face.
Oh, Goran. 100 Macedonian dinars. That's you are... Goran, I want to thank you so much for that beautiful super chat. This is a chill stream, but you guys are not being chill. You're being very generous. I'm in the green. Let's decorate and spend our money on a city that's beautiful with no demands. Yeah, pretty much. I think I've been healthily in the green for a bit, though. So I do want to develop some more housing is the issue. What if I mirror this path? I don't know. Oh, no, let's go. Let's just carve a chunk out for... and see what that looks like. Then we're going to go here. Okay, so let's go... Basically, I'm just trying to create room for row houses. Okay. You know what? Why don't we just do 2 double wide row houses? Something like this to here. Yeah, I think that'll look good. And then we kind of bring this road up and over across to this. And this guy can go there. Now, that leaves us with some spots for businesses in this little area. This could be a cute little row house kind of build. Let's bring this land up here a little bit. Bring my brush down. And smooth this out a little bit. Oh, I think that killed it. I moved a little too fast. Got a little carried away there. Sorry, guys. I got a bit carried away. Why are you taking it away? I'm right-clicking here. Oh, whoops. That's why. Oh, you know, I got those chunky thumbs. Do we hate that? A little bit, right? Let's see if that's better. I mean, more or less, that would grow out. But we still don't have the demand for it is the problem. I don't know why, but the snapping feature makes it look like Solid is playing with a controller. It's just his chunky thumbs. It's fun. Brutal. I deserved that, didn't I? All right, so these folks are not going to move in here necessarily. But I'm at least going to give them... I have the show home out, and I'm trying to sell a home here in this area. And then we're gonna probably tree this all off as well. I also want like a few businesses up here. Again, for which there is no demand. Oh, I see what just happened. Okay. I know what's going on. Those two aren't playing nice together. That's fine. Because what we'll do is we'll come out here. Wrap around like so. You know what? I'm gonna just move that a little slower. I mean, I'm building. I'm a believer in the build it and they will come, but these guys don't seem to be on their way to moving in anytime soon. There we are. Like that. Okay, that is adorable. Just chew off that nubbin there. There we go. That's pretty adorable, my folks. Back to medium density row housing in here. I think maybe that wasn't what I was doing before. So I'm going to do this. Yeah, just to make sure that... I think I maybe did a different type of density. So we'll go that. We'll leave one right there in the core. And I will take this one away, and I'll put a medium density house. What about low rent? See if those guys want anything. There we are. So, okay, I mean, honestly, that little subdivision looks quite nice. We just don't have the demand for it. However, we are making money. Phew. Welcome to New Beanswick. It's making money. How are all of you doing? Let's get those. Actually, the chat rate's really nice. You guys are wonderful. Pasta. Zakwani says, I want to see solid reaction to this. To what? What did I miss? Zakwani switched on his laptop thinking he'd watch solid. Did work instead. Ugh. I did. I read it. Team Fiasco says, glad to see my feet picks finally stabilize the economy. Yeah, isn't that nuts? Like, some people out there in the world are selling pics of their feet, and they're making way more than 15,000 doubloons a month. And this entire city, this 5,000 person city, which also, this is not 5,000 people. I feel like this is more. Is that not more than 5,000 people? Anyway, this city of 5,000 people is barely making... Oh, it's... I mean, profit's going up now. That's good. Is garbage still totally a mess? I kind of want to build another one of those. I want to up my processing capacity, I think. Put one back here. Right back there, maybe? Oh, I can put it here, even. Almost. I mean, obviously I shouldn't, because there are homes right there. Honestly, processing speed, getting it to 120 a month. No, I keep forgetting it's 190. It's almost 200 a month that we're making. Let's do this. Now, does it let me delete? Oh, see, look, that killed my income by $31,000. Brutal. I don't know if that was worth it. Might have to delete that. Try to soften that out a little bit. I mean, for now, we'll leave that. Zakwani, Solid's reaction to your chat was silence and chewing his Chef Boyardee ravioli warmed in the microwave because Mrs. doesn't feel well enough to make him lunch. That hurts me to my core. Okay, so we're now doing 118 a month. We could be doing a maximum of 140 if I got efficiency up there. It hasn't, so it hasn't improved things somewhat. I don't know. Ooh, my healthcare is kind of under control, which is nice. We're still not doing that great for actual processing capacity. We have a house on fire here. Have we dispatched a truck? Oh, yes, we did, and it's done. Oh, beautiful. I mean, the city's running. How are we? Okay, I placed one building. Dude, I placed one building and that tanked my economy. This is what I'm talking about. I can't even place one building. So I think the wages... Okay, I can delete this building.
For the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must.
Wait, why can't I...
No.
Oh, wait. Have I screwed up?
This has been a local public service announcement.
Aha.
This is Second Moon.
Aha.
J.
Okay.
Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a
Yep.
few
I just like I
moments
literally
to
couldn't afford that. That's the lesson just learned just now.
For
I
our
cannot
newer,
afford
less able listeners,
any
first,
more
we will be dancing
capacity for
through the
trash.
al-dente section before entering
That's nuts.
the slower Largo movement.
Solid, you're dressed as Chef Boyardee for Halloween. No, but on one Halloween stream that we did, I dressed up as spaghetti and meatballs with Mrs.
And
Solid.
on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is
Is it?
attracting more high-end stores, bringing
Okay,
the latest
we're gonna
in
go back on
luxury to
taxation
our
here.
neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or
We'll see if
so
that
my
spurs a
wife
little
tells
bit
me.
of. We're gonna
That's
try just
good
for a bit.
business
We're gonna see if that
and
spurs any
good
sort
for
of
the community.
development
Thanks,
desires.
Jim. We'll be back after.
Honestly, I'm really happy with how this ends up. Oh, look, we
Industry
did one
regions
building.
on the rise, and when business
Okay.
is doing well,
I'm really happy with how
that
this
floats
little
our
thing
boat.
looks.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Whew. 200K per can. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, you were talking. Oh, Sulako's talking about something else. I thought you were talking about when I built this building to get some more processing capacity. You were like that it was costing me 200K per garbage can. That's what it feels like, by the way. Happiness increased. Hey, we're making money. I lowered taxes and we're making money. But we still don't have. We haven't spurred growth just yet. Taxes is one negative. Okay, so I'm hampering my commercial demand has no problems. I'm hampering my office and industrial demand. Let's like tax these guys less. Let's go to 11. And we'll lower that to 12, 14, which is bad for our economy, but maybe it'll spur some growth here. Solid 10-hour stream. I'm calling in sick tomorrow on my main job for my other job. Well, unfortunately, Mrs. Solid has a migraine, or a migrane, as they say in Italian. So I'm on duty. Right now, Beans is asleep, and that's why we're here. So this is killing my garbage. The garbage is piling up at my groundwater pumping station. That's not ideal. I've taken away my money lead. We're actually going to start running out of money soon. It's not really spurring too much growth here, which makes me want to kind of go back up to... I just need to keep some money coming in the door. I did the total conservative move. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, things are doing well. I'm going to lower my tax rate for everybody. And now it's backfired, and now the city's falling apart. What else can we do here? What's running away with us? Healthcare and daycare and garbage management are so expensive. Do I up the fees? Oh, I'm not even allowed to. It's fun to... Okay, so we could do a... we watch you snore on this couch. On the couch. I could do a sleep stream, but you have to wear a headset on full vibe so you can be woken up with gifted memberships. No. I don't want to. I don't want to be woken up with gifted memberships. No. Oh, hey. Something just happened, baby. We just sprung back into the positive. I love that for me. A little bit of high density demand is coming back. Not quite the demand I wanted, but I'll take it. And also still not enough to justify any other services. So we're basically just like sitting here watching this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend a lot of money in the meantime on this here. We're going to do something with this. What should we do? What's cool? What if we tried to pinch it a little bit? Just to see what we can do with that. See, now that ledge is kind of fun. So we'll soften it a bit. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to lower my brush to a 10. Right-click there. And bring out various chunks of it. Make it a little rough. Rough it up a bit until it kind of starts to go green everywhere. Rough this chunk up a little bit, like so. Smooth, smooth, smooth. There we are. So that's kind of a shaggy little... See, that's kind of fun. I like that look. If you lower taxes, the city falls apart. If you raise taxes, then the people fall apart. The old political conundrum. Isn't that the truth, though? Isn't that exactly what... Like, if you ever win and you get into power, that's, I think, exactly what... The first thing that happens. Because everybody runs on, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do this and this. And then when it happens... Let's get a little low. That's maybe a little too tall. When it happens, when you get power, now you have to deliver on some of those promises, and you're like, well, hang on, let me think here. How am I going to fulfill these needs that I promised I was going to deliver on? Because then you find out all these, like, competing interests and stuff. So I'm trying to avoid, basically, is what I'm saying. All right, so we've got this little, like, housing block on the hilltop, which I quite love. It doesn't look very organic right now, and I believe that's because we need to do we like an oak? Yeah, we like an oak. So we're going to go oak. We're going to place multiple. I'm going to lower the brush to like a 50, though. We're going to just pepper some oaks in here. In fact, I'll make this a district. This is going to be called the Oak Terrace. This area. Oak Terrace. Not to be confused with the Oak Terrorists, which were our eco-warriors that live in New Beanswick. And they think, see, I mean, now we're talking. Like, look how that looks. I haven't even finished, and look how that looks. I think these kinds of, like, master plan communities, they always, like, throw a bunch of spruces and, like, pines in the background. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that as well. Because, again, this has, like, been planted by developers. So it's not going to look as similar to this vibe. But maybe just to give it a little bit. So we've got alder and I think birch in here. Lots of alder. Alder and birch. So let's get some alder in there. Just so it doesn't fully look outside of the, the realm of whatever. I guess that's European. So we put some alder in there. Let's get some alder trees, please. Oak Terrace, I love. Okay, RG loves it. I mean, if my primary benefactor loves it, then this is now Oak Terrace. And there's like some low income, right? And some middle income stuff in here. A little park, a little roundabout in the middle. I mean, this area is cute. With a capital K. All right, so that ties it in a little better. Now we grab our bush tool. That's apple trees. Let's turn off European. Wild green bush. Let's go wildflower bush number 2. And then we're going to go and just like pepper this place in with some bushes. Just kind of fill out that area a little bit with some nice bushes. Some nice bushery. Okay. Now I think we can also build along this road as well. We'll do that some other time. Get another bush. Oh, that's oaks. Cultivated flower bush right up maybe more in the center area. Cultivated. There we are. I mean, that looks awesome. Okay, let's district that thing and see if we can do district creation. What I'm wondering is there a way to improve our finances through district creation? Oh wait, hang on. I want to go across the road here. Oak Terrace. Okay, what do we have? What are our options? We've got heavy traffic ban, energy consumption awareness, citizens, electricity consumption. I don't know if that helps me aside from... Okay, you know what? Recycling is good. I wonder if this costs me money to run that, though. Speed bumps could be good, but that encompasses this main feeder road, so I'm not going to do that. Oak Terrace. Now this... Is this New Beanswick? I don't know. New Beanswick to me is like the region, the province. So this little city here should be something else. But we could get a recycling. RG says my budget went from 325,000 to 270 just by planting trees and bushes. Yes, but are you telling me that like the payoff wasn't there? Like that looks realistic to me. I would see that in multiple types of cities. Honestly, for those of you who like maybe have been to or know Edmonton, like that, I would see that. This is a classic Edmonton type situation. I mean, how is that not just adorable? And then eventually businesses are going to grow here, but they haven't wanted to for a while. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks fantastic. Now, what we could do, too, is mess around with density once we get to a, whatever, unlock that. Ooh, parking areas. Unlock. I bet parking costs me so much money. Yeah, I'm not even doing any parking lots. Sequani demands democracy. Yes. Well, you shall have it. See, now we're making money. Maybe lowering the taxes was the right thing. I'm not sure, but something we did is like... And that's the problem. I'm like, I have no idea what I did, to be honest. But I should section this whole thing off as well. So this should be something New Beanswick. This could be, I don't know, Bean Haven or something. You know what I mean? These are the city boundaries for Beanaby. Bean. Fava Bean Town. I don't know. Bean Town is kind of lame. St. Beansbrook? What about St. Beansbrook? Vampy says solid. What? What did I do? Vampy's trying to tell me something. Turn off snapping because it's being weird for some reason. There we are. I'm gonna call for Emerson Glade. I'm gonna call Beansbrook for now. This is Beansbrook, and we're gonna encourage recycling in here. I'm gonna go parking fee. I'm gonna go $4 for roadside parking. Obviously, the various towns should be named after a different kind of beans. Yeah. Where's my new graphic from Cal? I haven't put it in yet. I need to program it and key it out and then get some audio built for it. It's just Vampy. I'm so sorry. I will get to it. Maybe. I do agree, RG. I could attempt to lower taxes further. You know what I'll do is I'll lower taxes on the residentials. Down to a 12. So we got that back to 12. Industrial, I like 12 to 13 for it. I don't want to go too nuts there. But we are making good money for some reason. And not much has changed. Like the population only went up by like 200 people.
Has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
So we have Isfan is suggesting city names here based on beans, jumping beans, green beans, mega fart, 3,000 gut destroyer beans. All right, that's enough out of you. I had to stop stuffing my face for this solid content. If there is a new Beanswick, that implies that there was an old Beanswick.
Sorry about that.
It's true.
I just lost my keys. I'm sure
black beans, navy beans, pinto beans,
brown sedan,
red beans.
Oh, wait.
New Altus? Crash Landed, is that one of your
don't
one of your
steal
lore
my
places?
car.
I don't mind it.
Hornbuckle-mobile, please. Oh,
Okay,
good.
let's get a little more
Yeah,
low-rent
well,
housing. Obviously, it's what they seem to be wanting.
Thank you for listening.
Hopefully that's not too tall.
And on to our main feature story. The
That
commercial
one
district
building
is
alone
booming
seems to be
as the
satisfying it.
area is
Honestly, our
attracting
profits are
more
up,
high-end
up.
stores,
Whatever we
bringing
did
the
has
latest in
really turned
luxury
things
to our
around.
neighborhood.
Now,
You can
have
now
I
shop
affected
for
my
designer
garbage production
shoes
at
while
all?
sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for
194.
business
It hasn't gone down
and
that much.
Good for the community.
What I need to do is save up for and then
We'll be
purchase a
back.
recycling center for 880, but that upkeep is
We're
nuts.
live, and we're getting
Good
reports
processing
about a
capacity,
traffic
though.
accident.
Huge
somewhere,
processing capacity, actually.
in
My
the city.
goodness.
Road maintenance
Or do I do one of
services
these?
have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal.
Incinerator
but
plant.
if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it,
94,000 a
you,
month
you already
plus
know.
wages. So
No
I'm
use
looking at like
reminding you.
130,000 a month
Expect
to
delays
generate
and
electricity off the
drive safe.
incinerator plant. And then I get rid of 82. So it's not much more expensive, but then my garbage problem goes away. Obviously, Solid has to make old Beanswick in Foundation. Yeah, that's a fun idea, Steven. I like that. I want to do Foundation again next. But then this is also, I could maybe get rid of this thing, because it's only making 18. The incinerator plant, but if I run out of trash, then doesn't the incinerator plant not do anything? Also, I bet the pollution is spicy. Storage capacity 3,000 tons. 3,000 tons a month, 0 to 40 megawatts. So how much does 190 tons a month do? The stream's heating my phone up. Oh no. My computer's heating up too. Oh, I have to leave soon, guys, but I'm really enjoying this. Incinerator plant is 1,000,000 bones. But either way, if I save up for one of these or take out a loan, the recycling center actually could be good. 72K a month. That deals with all my trash problem. You can't run out of trash if you met humanity. Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is the incineration plant, I'm not going to run out of I just might not be making enough trash. Oh, folks, we have mad amounts of desire back in. So then build here. They just have high density. That's so annoying. And then what else did they have? They have some industrial demand. Okay. I'll give you some industrial right there and there. We'll deal with this later. This is not like super well designed, I'll be honest. I'm not the only person that's thinking it. But that'll help create a few jobs, get some more tax revenue in here. Oh, dude, I'm making like money hand over fist now. Something happened. I need to, because I've been hurting for a while. I need to bump this up to like 70, I think. 70. Let's give him 75. 76. Which is very expensive and probably cruised through a lot of my money I was making. Turn off recycling edict that you did earlier to increase trash. True. But what do you guys think? Maybe do I save up and get the recycle plant and then deal with all this? Because look, my garbage production has not gone down that much. The recycling initiative. Oh, I wonder if my parking roadside fee is bringing in crap tons of money. Wait, hang on. Is that what's doing it? Where would that be? Roads. Fees, $6,000. Maintenance resources, 9,000. So it did add 6,000 doubloons to our coffers. So I do like that. I'm gonna do something a little spicy here. All right, I'm gonna get a parking lot in here. I want to get a little canopy covered, modest parking lot, tiny parking lot. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Honestly, a long parking lot pretty much seems to be the solve for these areas, but how much is that going to cost me a month? $1,900 a month is not that bad. That long parking lot might be the one, to be honest. Need something right in between. Like this is just a hair too big. Come on, stop being dumb. What happens if I do this? Just testing, guys. Just testing the waters here. Oh, it does fit. Okay, I'm doing that. So that what's going to happen then is I'm going to bring this alley forward to here. Perhaps slice it up. Into that road. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, we'll get that parking lot in there. Let's see what happens. Oh, you know what we can do? Modest parking lot. We can move it to here, naturally splitting up the... Oh, I love that. Okay. Side of the road. Right there. No! I thought it was going to work. All right. Oh, that's not how that works. Let's move this back here then. Let's put snapping back on. Get that right on the road. I want to move that. Just a bit more over. Turn snappage off. Get that really close to the road, you know what I mean? There we go. Now this should be, yeah, I'm going to go like 13 a month. Okay, let's see what that turns into. See if I make money off. Oh, dude, I'm printing money. Oh, I love that for me. Let's bring this road up here. There we go. What if I put a little, like, is that going to be pollution causing? Is that a bad idea? I feel like that was a bad idea. That could be a bad idea. A small factory right there. Also, green screen tries to reveal solid psycho newspaper cutout wallboard. I think I'm going to do away with the green screen. I think it does lower visible like playing area, unfortunately, but I might just do away with it so that I can have quicker setup times. All right, you win this game. I'll give you one more low-rent housing block. It does seem to be helping the people. Bringing some folks into town, making money, hand over fist now. Let's increase our. Okay. What services do we need? Right. Waiting for a hearse. Waiting for ambulance. The medical clinic is now at 70% efficiency, so we could go services here. Let's get healthcare a little higher. Let's get that up to a 90. It's expensive, but it's worth it. What specialty buildings do you have available? Specialty buildings. What do you mean? Like signature buildings? None. Specialty buildings, I have like lots available to me. I could go full medical clinic, to be honest. At some point, we might want to consider going medical clinic. Incinerator, crematorium. I think I'm maybe saving up for the recycling center, and then I might wholesale just get rid of the landfill, maybe, or maybe shrink it right down, because the landfill might not be necessary. Zach, when he says to keep the green screen, you never know what your family's doing behind you. I think it's on the stairs. Oh, okay. Oh, finally. Oh, it's raining in our lands. Oh, dude, actually, Oak Terrace is really doing it for me. This just feels. I was torn about it because it's like that doesn't feel realistic, but now it's actually helping tie the city together. We almost want another Oak Terrace up here, to be honest. I just don't have the demand yet. We haven't solved the demand piece, but we're getting there. This one says, rain praise Trudeau.
We interrupt this program to bring you
I also want to
special
fix
news
this area.
bulletin.
This area
The fire
sucks.
and
That
rescue
looks so.
service reports
This looks
that
like.
fires are currently spreading in a nearby forest. The
Where?
billowing clouds of smoke
Oh, I don't need to know about
serious
that.
health
Don't tell me
risk to
about that.
anyone nearby.
Shush.
At this time, all citizens in the affected.
Shush. Yeah, this looks like original, like just trying to play City Skylines for the first time. That looks bad. I don't recommend anybody even look at that. But you can look at all this. You can look at Beansbrook, which I could divide up into more communities, but I like Beansbrook for this. Dude, honestly, the parking thing has. I can't believe I was sleeping on that. I'm pretty sure that's where a lot of my. Like, I added 63,000 to my books just for service fees. And what is a lot of that? Parking fees is 2,000. Education fees, healthcare fees. Never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. That parking lot might just be paying for itself. But surely this is roadside parking as well. Another 3,000. I think. Either way, now we're singing. I mean, look how many people are parked here. That's a full parking lot. Let's get that up to 15. Yo, this is the answer. I gotta get some more parking lots around. classic city ruler ignores the peasants. Yeah, you have to do that. RG says, is it raining now in Vancouver? We need rain here. My grass is dying. Do you have grass, or does that cost 5 million Canadian dollar reduce? We have, some people have grass, but yeah, they are the landed, the elites, the landed gentries, you know what I mean? Hello, I have glass. I have grass. All right, I don't think we're going to ever get anything to grow there, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into this tool. One of my favorite tools. Oh, wait, it's not there. It's here. There we are. I'm going to drag this grass out. Turn snapping on to help me. No! It's so sensitive. Oh, I just destroyed a business for no reason. Ah, I'm so sorry. This road looks like it's getting busy. I need to expand it, like update this road. That's the other issue too. But I think I want this thing to provide lots of services for the nearby towns. Then I want to start increasing my, you know what I mean? Like, then I want to start getting pretty with it. Like, I feel like this could be Brunswick capital or something. I don't know. Have the port down here. A very dangerous port. Or maybe this is it. And then the port could be here. That could be kind of interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. So that business I just destroyed, Isfahan figures they were probably kicking puppies, so it's okay that I accidentally deleted their existence. Kicked all those people out. Really want to try it over here. I just want to get better at that tool, because it's one of my favorite new things this game has done. It honestly is one of the coolest parts of the game, to me, personally. What if we did this? Hear me out. I've got a plan. Personally, I think this looks great. We've made a plaza out of this one building. We're being careful. There we are. I mean, like, how much better does that look? Tell me it's not 100. Then, I was going to add grass on top, maybe? I could try that. No, that's going to delete that building, I bet. Okay, but we do some birch trees in a row. Come on. I'd like to put grass or some sort of a planter thing, but, like, I feel like... There we are. Oh, heck yeah. It would be nice if you could add park items. I totally agree. I mean, you can if you mod. But, like, just the fact that that's vanilla now and allows you to bring that out like that looks so good. Like, they really have, in a lot of ways... Okay, I need this guy to stop talking.
Has anyone seen my key?
And on, we're
yeah. Thank you. In a lot of ways, there's a lot of games recently that people have been arguing have not been listening to people about how they want to be playing their game. They have been listening to the core fans, the ones that made it famous. But I feel like City Skylines has to a certain extent. I feel like they had a misstep. We are done. You know, we've talked about that at length. We know. They know. They feel bad about it. But yeah, I really feel like they put it together. Yeah, that does look... Yeah, that does... Again, thank you, RG. I think that's great. Add bushes to their base. Okay, yeah. I'll add bushes to the base. I might have to use the move it tool to get that done, but... What's like nicest? Like, something like that could be good. That's a little too tall, a little too small. Big. I think this is the winner, so I'm going to check this out. You put them at the base because you're not going to be able to place them right under the tree's footprint, more or less. Then you go escape, you hit M, bring up the move it tool. Oh, I can't get that one. Oh yeah, dude, this is awesome. Okay, so I've gone too close, so I needed to actually go further away so I could actually make the move it tool. Oh, there we go. There we go. And this one here. Move this. Move that tube up there. Grab the tree, put it back in. Oh yeah, dude, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. Let me. All right, you first. Actually, move you out of the way. Yeah, it's not like a perfect line, but like, oh, dude, that's gorgeous. I mean, fantastic. There's a second part of the detailing patch coming in August or September that most likely brings the props. Oh, Toby! What are you, good? We shouldn't call you Toby anymore. We should call you Good News. Good News Toby. That's what we're going to call this parking lot. Good News Toby Parkery. This is the Good News Toby Parkery. Also, it's very expensive here. It's 17 doubloons now. Oh, I'm just printing profits. So let's up our services, though, because that's what we kind of need. So I'm going to go health and death care. I'm going up to a hundo. Garbage management, let's get you 105, 8, whatever.
Increasing areas of...
Where's this fire going on? Over there. Solid, you deserve more watchers and subscribers. RG, I totally agree. That tree and bush place was top tier. It gave me good vibes. The rugs are included. Thanks, Sulaco. Can you fill in the gap around the alley corner? Oh, crap. Wait. Okay. Where was that city? Okay, you want me to fill in the gap around the alley corner. Like this right here? You want me to do this?
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's fun. No. I mean, we do thank you for your patronage, of course, but also
Solid,
no.
shut up. We got a new member.
Moist Beaver, I hate that I had to read that. Thank you for joining the membership train.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
PCU, welcome back. Welcome aboard, PCU. You're a recent subscriber. We love that you're here. We love that for you. Okay,
Solid, shut up.
Okay,
We
this
got a
is the
new
alley
member.
you wanted me to expand, so I'm going to do this. Okay, Eric B, thank you for joining.
Solid, shut up.
Yeah,
We got a
that
new
does look
member.
good. Okay, yeah, Scruffy is back. We love that for you, Scruffy. Scruffy's here. I bet he has something to say about
Solid,
the name.
shut up. We got a new member.
And whoever that, I can't read that name. Wigu something. Wisnu Sanjaya. Visnu Sanjaya, welcome here. Welcome aboard the train. You're a wonderful person, and we love you. My goodness, folks. Let's connect this path up here. See, it's not all fun and games. Sometimes I also try to make sure that people have what they need. I think this parking lot is making me a crap ton of money. I would love to figure out how to see what my parking... Oh, wait, doesn't Beansbrook have a... Oh, no! Oh, no, you stay away. I only just got this all sorted out. I thought Beansbrook... Like this, I thought used to give me a financial readout as well. Does it not? Oh, dear. The average wealth is wretched. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Also, no. This was... Oh, come on, guys. I learned my lesson. You don't zone right to the edge. There we go. Like 6 times the houses immediately spawn. Okay, that's awesome. There we go. This area is cute. This building is a little too tall, but... You know, I try not to complain. I try not to complain. I was just complaining. So I'm going to put row housing along here as well. Dude, this area now? This area? Pretty cute. Cemetery Row up here. Are memberships allowed in your country, Zach? Zach Connie says, yeah, it's allowed in my country, but not that I can't buy it. No one can gift it, which is super annoying. Did they add asteroid strikes to disasters? I freaking hope not. Why is Solid surprised about wind in the land of beans? That's funny. Oh boy, what happened here? A traffic accident. Well, good thing I'm super funding these guys. It hasn't really. Hopefully it sped up my efficiency rate in terms of being able to deal with patients, but I do not have a lot of room for patients, so that's kind of a bummer. Love that my middle has come back in. The middle income folks, or whatever you want to call them. You might even say they're storming back in. Look at that. That is great. What I might do here, let's do a little bit of detailing, and then I really got to go, folks. But let's just do a little bit of detailing. Why not? Let's get a trimmed lawn here. Go up like so. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm going to go to house at a time because I do not want to overlap or delete any houses. We'll just go in the middle of the path because I don't think it interrupts the path. I hope not. Boom. Oh. Oh, we love that. We love that lawn. Have a great day, Zach. Bye, Zach. Hope Mrs. Solid feels better too soon. I also hope that for her, and I will pass that along. Thank you. I think she is feeling better, but just a little nauseous still, which happens with... I'm going to change it up so we have a variety of ages here. I wish they had that tree line tool. I know it's a mod. You can get it as a mod, but I would like to see that as a vanilla asset. There we are. There we are. Go. Good lord. I mean, this is just... this is what I'm saying, right? It's like you stick with the game. This is already way better base vanilla than City Skylines 1 ever was base vanilla. And that's the uncomfortable reality that a lot of people in the comment section that were ripping on the company were not ready to face. Is that modders really made CS1 what it was. So they learned a lot of lessons and from how players were playing the game with mods. They even kept mod support, for which there are now tons of mods so you can customize the gameplay. So really, like, I guess what I'm trying to, like, politely say is you don't have too much you should be able to complain about. And I hate to be, like, a shill for corporations or whatever, but it's like, come on, guys. Are we not having... I'm having the most fun ever. Too bad you couldn't put a children's climber in the top corner of that trimmed lawn. I feel... Bugsy, I feel like... Was that a bit? Are you doing a... I'm trying to see if that was like some sort of spicy joke I shouldn't have read on chat. Or did you literally mean like, yeah, like a playground? I would love... Yeah, playgrounds that are accessible by walking path. This being zonable for playgrounds is kind of like 100% what I want to see. Maybe I'll put a couple of bushes in here. In the center. And a little something like that. A little something here. Grab the move tool. Throw that under there. I mean, my goodness. We love the game. Come on. RG says, I agree with you, Solid. The game is great. Terminally online, people will complain about anything. Yeah, that's true, too. Because kind of what they were expecting was, like, the game that would change their lives. And you're like, well, it's going to be a game, and it's going to have a lot of flaws because it was made by a bunch of humans. Yeah, it's like, sorry, we're going to do the best we can, obviously. Nobody wants to make the game fail. Now, I could point to also the, like, producers, the executives or whatever. They probably wrecked it a bit, let's be honest. Oh, I can get rid of this road now, and I believe I can get a zoned medium density in here. We love that for me. How big is that going to be? That's good. That's good. Actually, the playground upgrade on the normal elementary school only needs a pedestrian path. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's good to know. We're going to probably need that soon. I mean, I'm printing... I'm going to take that back. I am not printing money. 100,000 a month is great. It could go away. In fact, it was a lot higher. So I got to be careful here. You know what we should do? Let's give them internet access. Because I think that was a -1 at least. Unreliable internet service is a -2. So I could give them a +2 if I gave them some internet. I just don't want it to look super ugly. Transmits mobile radio data, radio traffic, and TV signals. Cases of emergency master used. 500, 12,000 a month. Telecom tower. But look at the coverage. We love that. And I think there's a really good spot, like pretty much right there. Maybe off the road a little bit. Where do we want to put it? We can kind of put it wherever. right here. Oh, man, these people, I mean, here's the thing. They live near a ravine and a landfill, so I think putting a radio mast here, I think these people are not going to be like... Yeah, maybe they're not stoked, but I just don't feel like they have much political ability to stop me. Oh. Sorry, I wanted to rotate you a little bit. They just don't. They just can't stop me from building this. That's the problem that they're facing. And now we have provided. Uh-oh. What's going on? Running out of water. Okay, can I not place an upstream, like a water sucker? Water pumping station. Water output 100,000 a month. The the groundwater pumping station is 10,000 at 75,000. Wait, why did I never do this one? 10,000 a month for 75 or 5,000 a month for 100. Why did I never do this one? What's wrong with me? Right there. Why did I never do that before? I don't need this station. I better take it away because I've just cost myself a lot of money. So that's going to give me 100,000 a month. 100,000 meters cubed. What is this supposed to give me? 36,000 meters cubed. And it's costing me 35K a month. What's this one costing me? 19. What am I doing? Why did I make this? Why did I think that was the way? There we go. That's better. Rob says, we should give them internet... RG, we should give them internet access. How else will they watch streamers play video games on Sundays? Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to make this a streamer. I mean, yeah, is it a bit ugly? Yes, but, like, you know, cities have that. Ooh. Wow. Good Lord. Was it worth it, you guys, giving you internet? Oh, a +5. Okay, I like that. -8 on unreliable mail, though. Good Lord. Okay, that wiped out most of any money I was making. I did not realize that was going to become... The wages are out of control. Although I'm still printing money. Probably because people are paying more, they're happy, they've got their internet. I guess. Communications, let's take that down to like a 80. I feel like that still does good communications spread. I could probably take that to a 50. What happens if I take it to a 50? Services, electric communications, 50. I mean, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. We'll give them 65. There we are. How's that? There we are. That's a nice, healthy green for the area. Perfect. Now they need mail. God, these guys are complaining. So Toby says the same with every upgrade on buildings for the most part. So most building upgrades don't need to be on a road. That's awesome because, yeah, we can get some playgrounds. We can put a playground in the middle of a big, wide-open lawn space. That's fantastic. Because, I mean, like, look how, like, from afar, like, that already just looks so much better.
Increasing area.
Oh, I muted the music for a while. That's all right. It's fun. Probably Vodafone is playing the same game and dragging the slider left and right. That's why I have bad internet today. Yep, exactly. No, RG, I put it back. Look, it's green. It's green. Everybody's upset at me because they can't watch solid content in this village. But look, that's green. That's full. That's network quality high. I just lowered it to there as opposed to, like, filling the whole area. So I did good. I made them happier. High taxes are still a -2, but that means the taxes have gotten less high, so that's nice. We just need to spur... Oh, good. Single families even are back. We just need to spur a bit more, like, job creation. That's the crazy thing. I don't... Like, they want to live here, but they don't want jobs. Aside from factory jobs, which I don't really want to provide that many of. Could put a parking lot here, start charging them. I feel like this thing is printing money for me. I need to see where that money comes in, but, like, honestly, making a district and charging for parking on the road has also been huge. Gaming with Cola Solid is a good distraction when you're sick. Any fires? Oh, we've had fires. We've had fires. I hate that you're sick, though. That's a bummer. I think what I need to do is build one of these, but I've already overstayed my welcome. I need to go and prep lunch and stuff and take care of the boy. I don't need a radio mast. We got this one. Man, that's so expensive. I did not think that was going to be in the 80s. Oh, yeah, we're printing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up. I'm going to get rid of this hazmat building and probably put a recycle plant here and then downsize the landfill and keep both maybe. But I think what we're dealing with... There's a fire and Solid's ignoring it. I'm not. I think what we're dealing with, though, is we could look at replacing major city services here so that they can get out to other places. Maybe. But honestly, we haven't even finished developing this back corner. And we're sitting at 100,000 a month. This was a very good episode for me, personally. Should probably put trees in this little neighborhood. I love how this neighborhood turned out. This nice little path, that's good. They might want another one here. I wonder if I can do that. Let's turn off snapping entirely. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that sucked. I hate it when that happens. There we go. That feels better. Oh, and you too. There. You know what? I'm going to keep that path that I just put in to protect housing. It's not bad. It's got a bit of a wind to it. It's not it's not the best thing I've ever made, but there. I'm keeping that path because that's cute. Gotta put all the towns back. That's okay. Okay, fine. There we go. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Has Beans had poutine yet? Asks Steven. Absolutely not. I love the slow fly over the house. Okay, we're gonna go into like cinematic mode then for you.
We interrupt this program to bring you
okay.
a special news bulletin.
I was just gonna go in cinematic mode and like this tree is burning,
currently spreading nearby
and I need to know about that.
The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk
Ah.
to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move
This is just
to a
like
safe
Canada. This is
distance
typical
until
Canada,
the
though.
situation is under control.
Now that fire's a little closer, and now that fire's real close. I can't wait till we have enough money to buy the recycle plant. That's awesome. I love what they've done. Economy 2.0 is awesome. It's made it challenging. You're thinking. You're building a lot slower. Now I'm actually saving up for something, so that even the recycle plant is going to feel like a real reward. RG says, you grew Beanswick to 7K in population. Great episode today. Well, thank you, RG. That was awesome. Follow a car and drive through your town. Okay, let's do that. That sounds awesome. Look at this snoozy street. What about a garbage truck? Let's see if we can catch a garbage truck just leaving. Although garbage trucks will very rarely come out because we're over capacity. Here, I'll follow this loader. There we are. We got a nice tour of the city with this loader. Look at the mess humans make. Oh, wait. There's one. Follow him. Speed 1. There we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in to see Beanswick. Yeah, Gaming with Cole, there's so many fires. There's a lot of fires and disasters in Beanswick, actually. Love that plant, like just the drive along there. So you know what? Honestly, this garbage truck could even slow down, I would say. It heard me. Got some garbage from the local factories. They always get dealt with first because they live right near the coal plant. The coal plant that's built right along the river. Love that river walk. Hate this little berm of dirt. I might, do something to fix that later. Hopefully this garbage truck doesn't get full before it even leaves this neighborhood. But honestly, this feels realistic. Like this whole feels, and I know I designed it, but I'm tooting my own horn. And boy, do I love to toot that thing. Oh, toot, toot, toot. That's all I do all day. Okay, you can speed up a bit. Speed up down here. Okay, there we go. We're off to the single-family neighborhood, which has yet to have all its trees planted. There's already some there, which is nice. The playground in the background. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is like a little business that I zoned a while back I forgot about. I love that. We could bring out the pavement and then put some trees and bushes there. That's going to look awesome. Probably bring this grass out and around the field so that looks a little nicer. It's picking up the garbage. Oh, yeah. You can see the rest of Beanswick down there. There's Oak Terrace. Oak Terrace blocks a lot of their view, but these folks are poor, so... these buildings are incorrect. That is incorrect, and that is a massive eyesore. So those need to... I'm going to pause the game here for a second. These are incorrect. This vibe is not the vibe. Let's downgrade them to row houses. There we go. That's probably going to house a similar number of people, too, anyway, so that's fine. And apparently it kicks all the people out. There's like a bunch of... Oh, so all those people are now homeless, and they might apparently... stick around. There's a bit of a bug potentially people have been talking about. Maybe when I deleted that building, some people fell. I'm not sure. We'll let that. Solcon is the leading god of homelessness. Yes, I am. So then there's this little structure here. Those are townhouses. That looks okay. It's not great. It's not bad though. It looks a little more built in. I could possibly even think about turning those into row houses. So this looks like a little building. Sort of a concept. Then all this little stretch out here could be developed into single families like these ones. Which again, they're near the landfill. They're near the coal power plant. Like this community has the right vibe. All right, we're heading off down into Beanswick. So we're not going to sit and take a look at the new development that was built just recently. Also looks very kind of Edmontonian. Head down the hill. Oh, that's brutal in the background. Would love to get rid of all that industry, but they do need it. There's people walking. Love to see all the pedestrians. Very nice. Where's this guy gonna go? Deep into downtown. Downtown Beanswick over here. Or Beansbrook, rather. Maybe these should be... I think this is mixed use, so I think we should change them all to mixed use. RG, you've made a very cool looking city. Love to see it. Well, I love that you love to see it, because that's the whole point of doing this with you guys. If we make something we can all like, then steadily name it after all of it. We do not have public transport set up yet. We can probably start getting buses now that we're in the profit. Zoom out a little bit here. Oh, yeah. That's a signature building I finally got, so that's nice. That little row house there. The fire hall right at the end. I want some offices next to it, and then to tree in and maybe put some housing on this hill would be nice, I think. Drive by the old farmland. Off into those distant smokestacks. That looks so bad. But I mean, you can... The same thing happens in Vancouver. You look around and you can kind of see industrial stuff off in the distance, depending on what part of the neighborhood you live. It's just part of life, you know? That's the facts of life, baby. Dancing Cow Trash Truck Tours, sights and smells of the city. Yeah, exactly. All right, okay, we're going to end it. We're going to end it here, but we're going to end it on one last little piece of detail work. This is going to be a nice little, what do we want, a plaza? Oh, interesting. That's weird how that came about. That's fine. I'm going to delete the zoning here. Yeah, maybe a plaza, or maybe this plaza comes out a little bit. Wrong tool. This one, yeah, this plaza comes out just spot there, good. Plaza's gonna come out to like here, maybe. There we are. So kind of, yeah, gets them access to that. One assumes they'd worked out some kind of deal with the business or something, you know. Go in this corner here. Past this. Spot of lawn here. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. Free leftover snacks, ew. Bushes along here. Was it the first bush tool I grabbed? Absolutely it was. That's how I roll, okay. What is a European tree like? No. palm tree wouldn't make sense here. Poplars are kind of nice. What do we think of the poplars? Yeah, sure. Let's place a couple of poplars here. Grab the move tool. There we go, that's nice. Now, props-wise, let's get a little something in here. Oh, I can't wait till there's props that we can place on this too. That's so awesome. I could have made that a little better, but that's pretty good. There we go. So now I've kind of decorated it. I brought this area out a little bit, and that looks just like lived in. That looks dropped right in there. Oh no! Oh wait, I heard the fire truck. How are you going to get there? You're taking the wrong road, I think. Are you not?
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business.
Oh, that's one way to do it, I guess. Yeah, go around the back. Nice work, fire truck. Anyway, this area I would love to focus on in the next episode. Yeah, putting benches in those areas, that's going to be so good. Oh, yeah. We have been comfortably making money for a bit now. It is going down, though, I'm noticing. Expenses are way up. They ballooned. They were at like $390 earlier in the episode. Is it worth it, though? Well, yeah. I mean, my demand curves are back up. They need some more jobs, which will eventually spur some more commercial, so that'll be good. We got to be careful, though. I don't want to spend all that goodwill. I do like that I've got my services kind of up and running a little bit more, so that's going to help. Definitely want to, yeah, build basically some more housing into here and then some more little, like, communities, just like Oak Terrace. I really like how Oak Terrace turned out, so going to make some more, like, quote-unquote master planned communities like that. Shore up the money, then we got to start talking about what the plan is for the future. But right now, all I'm going to do is save up for that recycle plant, put it in here, and then kiss all my garbage problems goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I ended up having an absolute blast. I'm going to go check and make sure Mr. Beans is still snoozing happily. He's going to be done snoozing any second now at this point. And I do have a forestry area, Bugsy. Sorry to answer your question. Right there. So we got some forestry going on. Oh, that's not forestry. This is the forestry. Pleasant Embers Lumber. Oh, yeah, somebody remind me. Oh, I did deal with them. Okay, there's row houses now. Okay. So, yeah, this city really came together, I think. She really came together. Wait, hang on. Let's end on this. Okay, give me some, how do I do this? Time of day. Pow. Oh, yeah, dudes. There she is. Oh, yeah. I can't stop playing this game. Thanks for chatting, super chatting, memberships, and all the likes. Vampy is absolutely correct. You guys are the absolute gems. What's happening this week? I am absolutely slammed. I will very slowly, after this week, there'll be one more week, I will very slowly start to become less slammed before I start rehearsing a play, so then I'll be slammed again. But anyway, there are phases, there are eras. We're in the busy era right now, but I swear to you, members content one of these days soon, I promise. Oh, God. I gotta do it. Anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. You all are the real pro gamers. Have a great weekend to you, too. Goodbye, everyone. See you in a bit. And yes, I'll work on it, Dancing Cat. Bam, bam, ba, down.